That was like a wrestling match. I was working on that for an hour. So the piece is out, as you can see here. I just really kept getting in there with a screwdriver and bending it and bending it and bending it. You can probably see how much I bent it in comparison to this one. And you can see how it's... All right. Well, let's get this parts out of here. I think we'll continue on in the next episode. I'm going to go inside. My wife got some ice cream, and I think she said chocolate sauce. So I'm going to go enjoy that because it's hot as could be out here. Actually, it's cooled down. It's only 95 now, so we're much better. But let's just take this out. See. So this is the plate that's back there. And these rings were around it. So we're trying to get that out. So this is what the bolts go to for the bearing carrier. Let's tilt this a little forward now. Well, let's get it down in the vise a little more. Let's see what's coming out. So that's a good sign. We got our spacer here. That's in good shape. We have our forward gear, reverse gear, I'm not sure which one, but this bearing still looks good. There's a little minor surface rust, but actually, yeah, these gears are, see, I got some teeth chipped off of there. Got another one chipped off of there, but this bearing is good. We'll hold on to that. Of course, we have this whole assembly, so now let's take a look inside. As I said, we're going to continue on in next episode. So the drive shaft gear at the end of the drive shaft is toasted. Looks like the reverse gear or the forward gear, I never remember which one's which, also got toasted in that process. So in the next episode, we'll get that out of there and we'll continue on with this rebuild. So please like, subscribe, send any comments that you have, and let me know what your thoughts are on diagnostic tools for four-strokes. We'll see you soon. Hey boaters, we're back working on this lower unit again. I'm going to go ahead and get our wrench inside here. We're going to turn this drive shaft and see if we can get that nut off. If you've seen my videos in the past with lower unit repair, I have this old school wrench. I pick up tools anywhere I can get them. I don't know, I got this many years ago, but it's nice and thin and it fits in here so that I can get this out. Now watch, it's going to fight me, but since I said it's so easy. But it fits in here, and now we will tap it in a little bit because the gears are kind of funky. And let's get our pipe wrench on our drive shaft and see if we can get this turned out. I don't think it came loose. I think it fell off. Yeah, the wrench fell off. Yeah, the teeth are kind of keeping it from getting on the flats. Yeah, it's not going in all the way. I'm going to have to make sure we tap this in the whole way. So I think what's happening is the gears that are on the top got so mangled that the metal's kind of going down and there's like burrs there. So hopefully we got past it now. We'll be able to loosen this out. I think we got it. Concerned about the main bearing inside this. Gear case might have to come out. Might have to rob one from another one if I have a good one. Let's see if we got it. Yeah, it's so mangled up in there. We have some jammage. The nut is off, but the wrench is jammed. Let's get some vice grips on that. Ye old vice grips. Whew. Now let's see. Might be stuck on there. Might not be able to get this drive shaft out. This could be the end of the road after, well, it was an hour and a half the other night. Well, I'm only 10 minutes in here. But this could be the end of the road if this doesn't come off. This just wants to fight me. I think that drive shaft gear is kind of work hardened onto that shaft. So we're going to have to shock it, I think, into submission. See what we have here. If we can kind of get on the gear itself. Might have to heat it up. You know how much I love heating things up with the torch.